All right, now we turn to the second of your triangle elements, which was software-defined storage. Much maligned term, means 1,000 things to 1,000 different vendors. In your case, you seem to have settled on the real deal here. Give me your case in a nutshell here.
So we are a true SDS. It's a native SDS. We designed the system to be SDS. It's not SDS that you still got requirements, what kind of server to buy, what kind of drive to buy, which driver you should be inside. We don't all of this stuff. So it's very easy of use and you're getting full flexibility. How we did it? We managed to total separation between the software and the hardware. So I'll give you a few examples. The first thing, you're able to mix and match any kind of drives. Mm-hmm. So it's important because the drives innovation continues to be better and better. And after a few years, you don't need to continue to use 480 gigabyte drive size. You can get the 16 terabyte and to get all the advantages. Mm-hmm. Same with the hardware. We are truly hardware agnostic. This is what the industry said. Agnostic is agnostic. You can use any kind of servers, and this is what we did. We support Lenovo, Dell, HP, Supermicro, Quanta. We have customers using it, a lot of others. And when I said a lot of others, that it could be physical server or virtual server. Even you can take StorONE to install as a virtual machine and to get all the advantages that we talked so far. Of course, we support all the storage protocols. This makes me crazy sometimes. Those storage is a software. So why it's important if you have HBA or you have networking card, leave it to the customer. Mm-hmm. If he wants to get both of them, he will get both of them. So on the same system, you can get fiber channel, iSCSI, NFS, CIFS, SMB, object. You can maintain all of them. And of course, when we talk about lowest OpEx, we talk about the last slide, 1/5 amount of hardware. You need to manage less hardware. Everything is getting easier. On the right side here, it's just an example. What I said that we have very efficient storage technology. So this example is that we run our storage as a virtual machine. And even with a single virtual machine, we're able to get far more compared to any other storage solution today. You can get few 100,000 IOPS with very low latency, or to get 6.5 gigabyte throughput without any issue.
Okay, and you noted that there's less hardware to manage in your infrastructure. So because you're not doing the kinds of redundancies in order to get the performance that you're looking for, I think that also extends into your data protection story, but we'll get there in a minute. Have you done a kind of estimate of how much less hardware is required to achieve the same capacities?
What we see at the market with installation as customer, we're talking about 80%.
Wow. 80% less hardware to achieve the same performance and capacity. That's worth a look right there. Okay, let's go to
And again, because what we believe that storage it's already almost commodity.
Right.
All the storage vendor using the same storage protocol. Fiber channel is fiber channel, iSCSI is iSCSI. The same with the drives. That NVMe is NVMe, SSD is SSD. So the difference is the software, and this is what we did different because we believe storage should be commoditizing.
I agree. And then, that was part of the argument of the original movement for software-defined storage, was that the hardware had become commoditized. So it was simply a software solution that you needed. However, a lot of vendors twisted that around to say, yeah, but you need our hardware with our software. And all of a sudden we were right back to where we were with the legacy gear.